Hi guys, so welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be doing a top 10 products available at the drugstore under £10. Now I will try and give you the actual price of each item as opposed to what I paid for it, but I'm also going to tell you the price of what I paid for it if I can remember. Now I may cheat, there may be slightly more than 10 items, but hopefully I'll be able to stick to the rules and there will be 10. So I'm going to start off with your base first, so I'm going to move straight onto the foundations. The first one that I have here is the Maybelline Dream Matte Mousse. This is, I think, normally about $6.99. I really love the texture of this and it's super great coverage. I've had this one for quite a while and I really love it for when I need a more higher coverage sort of day when I'm going out and about, or if I'm going out in the evening. And I just think that it's really nice and it's great value for money. My second one is the L'Oreal Nude Magique Eau de Teint, which has got an SPF of 18. It's really important, even when it's not sunny, to have SPF on, because obviously your skin is really susceptible to the UVA and the UVB rays that the sun emits. So it's really good when you can get a sort of 2-in-1 product. So obviously this is going to provide you some coverage as well as obviously the SPF as well. This, as I said in one of my other videos, I paid 75p for, but it is $9.99 in Boots or Superdrug, so it's just under that £10 mark. And I really love this foundation because it's really liquidy, but it is quite buildable and leaves quite a natural matte finish, not matte, like a satiny, dewy finish to the skin. My next product is the Rimmel Stay Matte Long Lasting Pressed Powder. I've got mine in 002 Pink Blossom. All I do is I get my big fluffy Barbara Daily brush, swirl it around and just do this just to lock my makeup in. It doesn't really admit any colour, although it does seem to have like a pinky tone to it. As you can see when I sort of rub my finger in, it's not very coloured at all and it just blends out beautifully. And because I do have a pinkish tone to my skin as well, it does seem to complement it without drawing it out too much. The next thing is a concealer. I picked this up yesterday. I found this for £1.50, again in that crazy sale that they seem to be doing at Tesco at the moment. And this is the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in number 15. I can't find an actual shade on it anywhere apart from that. But as you can see, it's number 15. And it's just a really nice creamy concealer. And I absolutely love it. And I've only had it a day and I'm just absolutely in love. I used to use like a lipstick one and that just way outperforms it. I think it is fabulous. Okay, so now moving on to the eyes. My first product is the Rimmel Scandalise Eyeshadow Stick Crayon. What I really love about this formula is it's super duper creamy, really easy to blend out. And what I had been doing was I've been putting like a gold base and then using this as like a softer eyeliner. But I mean, as you can see from this swatch, it is so buttery and just goes on really nice and smooth. And then you can just blend it really well to a really subtle like lilac colour. And it doesn't even have any shimmer in it, so it's really nice if you've got like a shimmery base just to put over the top to give it a bit of colour. But I really love this, and this is in 006 Paranoid Purple. Moving on, I have a Colour Edition 24-hour cream to powder texture ultra luminous finish by Bourjois Paris. This is in the shade 02, Eau Désirée. I can't remember because you have to take the sticker off. But as you can see, it is this gorgeous goldy bronze colour. And I picked this up for 88p, but they do retail for £6.99 in Boots and Superdrug. They're a bit like the Maybelline 24-hour colour tattoos, but obviously this was just way more affordable for myself at 88p. However, at £6.99 I still think they are a steal because that is going to last quite a long time and the colour ranges are really nice. The last eyeshadow product that I have is the Colour Infallible by L'Oreal. This is in 006 All Night Blue. I must have a thing about 006. This is the most gorgeous midnight blue shade. It's halfway between a pigment and a pressed powder. As you can see, it had a little stopper in the top. And it's really easy to work with, surprisingly, for like a pressed pigment. I put it on this morning and all I used was this flat brush that I got from a company in China, and I just gently dabbed it in, put it on, blended it out. It blended beautifully, and then I just topped it up with another little colour just to bring a little bit more shimmer to it. And it's worn all day. It hasn't budged and it's not felt uncomfortable at all. And I haven't really wanted to touch my eyes or anything, because sometimes if a product's got something in it, it makes my eyes itch and drives me insane. So the 8th thing I've got, still sticking with the eyes thing, is the L'Oreal Paris Miss Manga Punky Mega Volume. I love this mascara. I tried the original Miss Manga, sorry, in the pink packaging, but I didn't get on with it. But it was when it first launched, so perhaps now that I'm older, I would maybe get on better with the formulation. However, I love this one. I love the brush. I love everything about it. The only thing I didn't like was when I first used it, it was very, very wet, took a very long time to dry, and the smell was horrendous. That is one thing that I find with L'Oreal though. Their mascaras stink, and they are better when they've dried out a little bit. Obviously not to the point where you can't use your mascara anymore, but until they've dried out a little bit, I think that they're much, much better when they've had a little bit of time. And then my final top 10, under 10, is this Garnier Micellar Cleansing Water. Now apparently this is meant to be £2 for the miniature size. However, I only paid £1 for it in Asda, and I only paid £1 for it 2 days ago, and I think it is absolutely blinking brilliant. I normally use the Simple Purifying Cleansing Lotion or my Body Shop Chamomile, but I'm trying to use that quite sparingly at the moment, because the Body Shop near where I live has just shut, and I do not like buying things offline. I like to actually go and pick them up in store in case I want a different scent or something like that. But the Simple one was really stinging my eye, so I wanted to try a new one. So I found the Garnier Micellar Water, and I tried it last night, and I am in love with this thing. I can't wait to find the full size version, buy it, and just be in love with it. Okay guys, so I'm just going to wrap up this video here. I really hope that you enjoyed it, and I will see you very, very soon in another video. I'm going to quickly film straight after this a dupes video for items that I know you can go and buy in bigger high-end stores, but you can pick up in everyday drugstore brands and in everyday shops like Tesco, Asda, Superdrug and Boots. So I will see you in my next video, which has been pre-recorded, and please do comment, rate and subscribe. It would mean the absolute world to me, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys!